Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
And guys, this is what I call one of those boomerang road trips. I mean, it's not long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
Now here's Anthony. Thibault can't get it to go. Artest left side. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Johnson. Holmgren with the steal. Harden with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Artest. The offensive rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. Shot clock at 5. The shot misses. Ginobili, that's for 2. From down in the low post, it goes.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
Outside Daniel. Drills the three-pointer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Good on the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Outside Anthony. And he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren.
Oh, nice cut by Anthony inside. When he slashes hard like that, it really compromises the defense. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the basket by Harden.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Now here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And both free throws good for Anthony. Harden left side. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
The hook. Rebound by Ron Artest.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Wembanyama outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Outside Anthony. Puts up a 3. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. Back to Harden. Outside for Artest. And the three ball is good. Artest got his second basket.
A heady pass by the Beard, finding his teammate for the triple.
Anthony with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thibault. Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here is Harden. Kicks it out to Holmgren. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that break gets started by the quick hands and feet of DJ. Always a threat to strip the ball.
A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Down low. Here's Thibault. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And they're scoring pretty...
The visiting team, 23.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Now, here's Caruso. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Ball with it. Brunson picks him up. Caruso.
Look at Jones and how he gets after it on defense. Coaches love that kind of hustle.
Brunson outside. Pass to Haywood. Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within him.
Haywood, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
To the paint. Pass to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Off with the layup.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does ball get up fast for that one.
Jones from outside. Dort grabs the miss. There's Ball with the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Now here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Picked by Haywood. Brunson with it. McDaniels picks him up. Jones, no luck. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start up the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you guys.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
What a smooth jumper from Turner. So good at nailing that.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Pass to Haywood to end the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, it was a smart pass by Sengun, moving it out there for the triple.
There's Ball with the 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Back to McDaniel. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Haywood. Good. And it's Sengun picking up the assist. Haywood's got 5. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Pass to Haywood. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Dort. And it's Brunson missing. Ball surveying the defense. Now Caruso. Outside, Ball. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jones. Here's Brunson. And stolen by Caruso. Outside Turner. Now Caruso. Inside. Here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Pass to Chenier. Shoots over Dort. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up by 16. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Harden scanning the floor. Six on the shot clock. Wembanyama, a screen. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Pass to Harden. Here's Artest. Hits the three-point bomb. Artest's got 9 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Daniels lays it up off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate He's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Here's Anthony, and the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Holmgren with the steal. Artest with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. On the wing, Harden. Cans it.